How's it going, everybody? Welcome. This is your boy Mars. Today we are going to tune the K10 in the background. A nice little old school truck here with three really nice engines that we can put into it. So like always, everybody new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and let's get right to it. So as you guys see, old school truck, got three engines to give you guys. Gonna show you guys the full build and full tunes and everything of them. From the start off right now with the smallest engine and then go all the way up to the biggest engine. So let's go right over here. As you see, it's a 72 Chevy K10 custom. Let's go over here to the custom upgrades right in here. Let's go in here, let's go in here. So the engine we're going to use is a 6.2 liter V8. This one gives us 1,000 horsepower, weighs 2,800 pounds, rear wheel drive. So it does some really nice wheelies and stuff like that. Awesome to have it rear wheel drive. Vehicle comes all-wheel drive, as you guys see here. So it normally just comes, all-wheel drive or 4x4, all that good stuff. So we're just going to make it rear-wheel drive and then go over here and we're going to slap in the twin turbos. Twin turbos really good, gives us way better top end with the twin turbos. Now I was going to go right over here and pretty much put everything on here race. The only thing we're not going to put is oil and cooling. So that is the only thing we're not going to put, but besides that, all the parts on here are just simply going to be race. Nice anti-lag system there, and then no oil and cooling, as you guys see, only gives you about like 8 horsepower, but it gains a lot of weight. No need for all that weight added, just for that little bit of power, and that is it. Make sure to put that last part there, race as well. Let's go over here and put race on there, rally on the suspension. Super nice soft suspension. It's really good for the drag cars. And then let's go over here and put everything race besides the roll cage. No need for roll cages. And put that last piece there. Let's go right over here. Make sure to put everything race normally, but this one, since the next step up is putting a different transmission, we're just going to leave it stock. And then we're going to go race here and also race here. Right to the tires, guys, we're going to put drag tires. Do not put the semi-slicks. Make sure to put these correct drag tires here. No width in the front, 205s. And then we got full width in the rear at 305. So it does grip. Now let's go right to the rims. Make sure to pick the lightest weight rims you guys want. We got these whole shots on there. Super nice lightweight wheels. With the size, leave it alone. We got 15s in the front, also 15s in the rear. If you guys want to put these these fatter tires to give you that look of having that proper drag in the back, you guys can, but no need for it at all, and also no need for the spacers at all. And let's go over here. All we have is just two options. Was just like it's just gonna add more weight. No need for it to add more weight, as you guys see. So no need for those things. And that is it with the build. Let's go right to the tune, guys. We got 55 in the front, 15 in the rear. Then we got final drive at 290. First gear is 450. Then we got 250 second gear, 175 third, 135 fourth, and then we got 110. Finishing off in fifth gear. Zero everything out in 7. We got 1 and 1. 65. Sorry. Then we got soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 310. We got vehicle raise all the way up at 17s. And we got 1, 10, 10, 1. A nice equal distribution here with a bump and rebound. Nothing with this or this, and 100 and 100. So let's go out straight to the quarter mile because I have 3 tunes to show you guys. Do all the passes. Hopefully it's not raining. We're in that rainy season where it just rains consistently. Okay, so it's just getting dark, so let's go over here and fast travel there. Alrighty, here we go. Looks like it's just getting dark. So we're gonna go to the quarter mile. You can always use the car in a half a mile if you guys choose to. It's the same concept. The only difference is majority of everyone drag races in the quarter mile. Make sure to get the tires hot on the truck. First burnout is the best way to go. That's how you get it to be a nice little standstill. Reverse burnout, and then then all you got to do is just put the front bumper here to the middle of the pole there, and then e-brake, gas, clutch. So when you press the e-brake and gas, your needle RPM is going to shoot up. When you see that shoot up, then you press the clutch like that. Now after you have all the three buttons pressed down, you can tap on the clutch to get it a little bit higher. And there we go, 22 pounds of boost. Torque is 3,500 on the torque there, or the torque is 628 on the torque. RPMs is 3,500 the RPMs. Make sure to let go of those two buttons, and it'll give you a nice little wheelie like so. There you go. Alrighty, 151. You know, it is a truck, so it's not aerodynamic and all that good stuff, but still, you know, it still does what it does. Nice little wheelie and everything there for it being a truck. Remember, e-brake, gas, and clutch. Now let's go and pick the other engine, which is going to be our 1,300 horsepower V8 engine. Swap that engine in there, show you guys that engine, and then the final engine has 1,700 horsepower, so that's going to be pretty cool. Let's go right over here. Load up the 13. I did added 2 more horsepower on the description, but that's fine. Let's load it up there. Boom, boom, boom. So this one is 1,300 horsepower. Now this one wheelies, of course, even more. It has more power. It, you know, traps higher, all that good stuff. So as you see, now we have the 7.2 liter racing 7.2 liter V8, 1,300 horsepower, 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. Weighs a little bit more there on the 28. Of course, it's rear-wheel drive, and then we got the twin turbos in it. Now let's go over here to the build. On the build, we're just all gonna put everything race. That's it. No oil and cooling in this one, so you just put all the parts on and race. There we go. And then when it comes to the suspension, guys, it's gonna be the same stuff. Make sure to put the rally, the same exact stuff as you did on the first build. No roll cage. You're doing identical on this build. Only my different is probably the same thing. Stock on there, race, and a race. So that is it. Tires, same exact stuff with the tires. No width in the front, full width in the rear. Make sure to put the drag tires. The wheels, any wheels you guys want that are super light. I picked these whole shots now. And no need for the spacers or to go a lot bigger on the front. And also no need for the body parts. Let's go right to the tune. Here we go, 55 in the front, 15 in the rear. And then we got 220 now, final drive, 440. Then we got 265, 180, 140, fourth gear. And that is it. So only 4 gear speed on this one. You're only going to use 3 1/4. And then 4 on the half. Zero everything out at 7. 65, 65. Soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 309, or you can do 310. It's fine. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. And then 17, 17. 110, 10, 1. Nothing with this or this. And 100 and 100. So let's bring it out here. It should be still night. And we can do half a miles if you guys, yeah, we'll do a couple half a mile passes and then quarter mile passes. It'll be fine as well. Let's see, let's see, let's see. There we go. So it's still not raining. That's all I care about more than it being nighttime. But yeah, remember, same concept, guys. Every time you bring a new car out, always keep the tires hot. Reverse burnouts has always been one of the best ways to do it. Okay, boom, and then you do e-brake, gas, clutch. You can tap on the clutch after you do the e-brake and gas when you see that needle shoot up. 11 pounds of boost. The torque is 965 at 5,000 RPMs. You let go of those two. There you go, guys. Get that nice wheelie. To control that wheelie, make sure you short shift that first gear. And then if you short shift it, it'll come back down. So if you guys short shift the first gear, what's going to happen is the truck is going to come right back down, and it won't touch in the back bumper there, making it scrape there like it did on alright. Yeah, e-brake, gas, clutch, get it higher. see I short shifted it a little bit, and then I was able to get it right back down, because if I stood there, the back bumper was going to touch and I was going to lose momentum. There you go. I did a 180 there with wheeling first and a little bit of second actually. Let's go here to the quarter mile, and after that I'll bring you guys the 1700 horsepower monster vehicle. Got the pops on there. Alrighty, quarter mile, it's here. E-brake, gas, clutch. Tap on clutch a little bit, get it higher. Nice, first and second, it stays up on the air there, pretty good. There we go, 165s now. Leaving on that third gear all the way into red line. And yeah, let's go to that final engine real quick. Because of its trap speed, I think the 1300 horsepower would probably be the best one just to use. If you want to race like muscle cars and stuff like that trap around the same number, like around 160s. So it'll be like a good race, like against like a Charger or some one of them cars that don't trap that high. Let's go and load up the final tune here. Let's go to custom tunes. And let's load up the final tune. This is going to be an all-wheel drive 1700 horsepower tune. Massive tune here. Vehicle's now lowered all the way to the ground. It's all-wheel drive. It's grips all around, and it traps, of course, a lot higher. So as you guys see now, it's just 1700 horsepower here, almost 18 with the 50, 14 on that torque, and then it weighs 3,000 pounds now. It's all-wheel drive, of course. And now let's go right over here. As you guys see, it's only one option. So that was the only option you can do there. Did put it right. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna go over here. Same exact concept, guys. Nothing's changed at all. So we're gonna use the rally on the suspension, full weight reduction, a no roll cage. So it's exactly the same as our first two tunes. The only thing might change is this here. Yep, I went race on there. That was the only thing, because it's with the all-wheel drive suspension, or the 4x4. I don't even know these 4x4. I don't even know. But by it being the other way around, it had to go to that there on the drivetrain. Make sure to put the correct drag tires. Still no width in the front, full width in the rear, and then any wheels you guys want. I got these now. These are all beaded all the way around. So you can tell it's all-wheel drive system. And no need for the sizes at all. No need for the width or none of that. That's it. That is it. Let's go right to the tune here. We got 1550 tire pressures now. Maximum grip for front and rear. We got 220 final drive. First gear is 280. Second gear is 190, 135, 150, finishing off in fourth gear. Or 110. Finishing off in fourth gear. And that is it. That is it. And then we got everything zeroed out in 7, 1 and 1. Stiff in the front, soft in the rear. Vehicle dropped all the way down to the ground. Then we got 20, 21, and 2 and 2. Nothing with this or this. And 100, 0, 100, 0, and 65. So that is it with the build and tune for the 1700 horsepower. Let's bring this thing outside now. And now it's lowered all the way to the ground. A little bit more aerodynamic being on the floor, but a lot of power coming through the that motor there. So let's go. Now we'll go back to morning. Pretty sure you can probably use that launch control system if you guys wanted to, but it's still going to be the same 4K launch. E-brake, gas, clutch, just like you guys see. We're at 851 torque, 22 pounds of boost, 4,400 RPMs. If you see that it spins like that, make sure to get those tires hot. Always gotta get them hot, guys. Always get them hot. Boom, there you go. Almost that's a 200 miles per hour there on the clock speed. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. There's a lot of cars that do around this number here on the trap speed, so it's pretty cool. Like I think the DR, there's a lot of different little cars that does this kind of number. See if I can get these tires a little bit warmer. Alrighty. Boom, E-brake, gas, clutch. Now it should grip more. There you go. That's it. Just 3 gears in the half. There we go. Consistent numbers. Looks pretty cool. There's the carbon fiber doors on it, the trunk or the back. It was pretty cool. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, enjoy, and I'll see you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye now.